Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and welcome back to Knights of the Geek table. Um, we're just gonna ramble
I
today.
guess, yeah. Oh, by the way, if you pay, this just in, Jimmy D has put up a $4.99 subscription fee for those wealthy bastards because Frank fucking took our damn money into the goddamn shitter. And if so, you can get wonderful art pieces like the one behind us, all yours for $4.99. Got it, shit.
Who would pay $4.99 for that? It's a bunch of words.
I mean, some say words are the highest form of art. Those people are fucking stupid, but hell, it makes money.
I just know if you want to learn something, you gotta get out the library.
Yeah, but our bills need to get paid somehow, so
Yeah, so I guess we're stuck in.
we're
the
stuck in the
library.
library.
But yeah, we're just gonna be doing a
just a wonderful kind of like casual ramble.
Yeah, mainly because there's nothing really new coming out yet.
Yeah.
Because nothing really starts back until like the end of the month.
I don't even think like
Movie.
Netflix wise, there's like anything cool coming out.
Yeah, I think Netflix has already released their stuff.
I know. Well, I think the coolest thing probably coming out is Lemony Snicket.
True, but isn't that until February?
No, that's January.
Oh.
I think that's either this weekend or next weekend.
Oh.
I know, right? I mean, I'm kind of excited because it's Neil Patrick Harris as Olaf, and it's the girl who plays the child actor who played Supergirl as Viola.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be really interesting because it's like they're adapting.
But the thing is, also they're not marketing as much.
No, but Netflix doesn't fucking
No.
have to.
No,
That's just it.
What I'm saying is,
they're marketing.
we don't have the hype for it,
right?
Really.
They're marketing the new Aquaman show. It's not Aquaman. It's the actor who played Aquaman, Jason Momoa. His Netflix show more than they really are a series. Unfortunately, I mean the highest.
What's his show?
It's called Frontier.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, the highest thing Lemony Snicket pretty much has is Neil Patrick Harris just going like now and then,
Crazy.
just like on talk shows, pretty much saying, "Hey, this is happening." I mean, they can't really have the kids go out and pretty much say, "Oh, hey, we're promoting the studio." Plus, Netflix is so in this mode where they're making so much fucking money. They realize.
If it once it pops up on that, just new releases.
Fuck yeah, we'll watch it. Plus, they already know like the fans have come.
Yeah, I
behind
mean,
it.
Yoga Hoses was on the trending page of Netflix, so
Good job, America. You're doing your country's duty.
I mean,
I'm excited.
If it's in that new release bubble within the first week, most of that's going to be watched.
Look at like Luke Cage or How to Make a Murder or the Chelsea Show.
I believe How I Met Your Murder is the perfect example.
Yeah.
Because who the hell would have watched that?
No one would watch that. That shit within the first weekend it came out.
There's
everybody
whole cable channels devoted to stuff like that.
It's like that. No one watches
and no one watches it. But
But it's going to be very interesting because from what I've heard, they're doing like a book per 2 episodes. I think they're covering the first 4 books.
Okay.
Within the first season.
Okay.
But I think it's like
it's going to be more than Jim Carrey did.
Yeah. It's going to be better than what the fuck Jim Carrey did. It's going to be real interesting because although I don't know because I don't know if it's I don't know if it's 12 episodes, if it's 10 episodes. Also, the tone from what I've seen, or what I've heard, because it's like they're trying to appease to the older fans, they're not trying to appease to kids, they're also trying to admit that yes, it's dark, but also making it lighthearted, but also doing this,
and while
also doing
maintaining
that.
the books,
while maintaining the books
on
its own, and it's
going to be a clusterfuck.
I don't think it's going to be a clusterfuck, it's going to be interesting.
Well, it's a clusterfuck of interesting. They're throwing so much different views into it.
I feel like you can make the show darker than it. You can make the show darker. Yeah. Netflix has proven that. Look at fucking Stranger Things.
I don't think darkness is really a non-kids thing anymore.
Exactly.
I mean, look at the Cars 3 teaser. Most people freaked out because they thought Lightning McQueen was gonna die, and everyone knew Lightning McQueen wasn't gonna die.
I think it's going after seeing trailer 2 or teaser 2, basically, just a fucking trailer. I'm so sick of this like
teaser,
minute and
trailer,
a half
whatever
fucking trailer
shit.
bullshit. But like you can. Like, once they started expressing it out of, like, this Lightning McQueen's the old man, and this is the new hip car, and it's kind of once you saw it, it's like, okay, this is going to happen, 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 this is going
I'm still going to see it.
Happen. I'll still probably see it, too.
I've seen every Cars movie in the
I haven't
theaters.
seen Cars 2.
I've seen them all in the theaters. I haven't seen Cars 2 since I left that theater. Which is saying something, because Jeff Gordon is in it, and I don't own it.
Jimmy D was walking out the theater, just ripping up his ticket. Done!
No! I remember walking out the theater from seeing Cars 2, and I was like, it's not that bad. It's not as good as the first one, but it's not that bad. And then as time went on,
it's shit.
I mean, clearly it is, because I've never seen it again.
Here's what I'm saying about Cars 3.
It looks like they copied Jeff Gordon's retirement year and put it in a movie, because a lot of the scenes that you see about him like retiring and all are legit things they did for Jeff Gordon, like the 95 at the end of the trailer sitting there. The Hall of Fame did a giant 24 for Jeff Gordon.
Here's what my thing about that is, and it's something that I don't think a lot of people have brought up, is that if you look at both of those trailers, there's not a sign of Mater.
I know. I was about to mention that.
There's not a sign of Mater.
One sign
and
of
I'm
Mater.
like,
And
maybe they're learning, but it's still Cars.
But the thing is,
it's like
Mater
baby
isn't
steps.
the issue.
Oh, Mater was the issue.
Well, with Cars 2, Mater was the issue. But the thing with Mater, he is a side character that they pushed into a main character role.
Because Katzenberg, or whoever the fuck was, no, it wasn't Katzenberg, but whoever was one of the creators of Pixar, loved Cars. Lassner.
Yeah.
Loved Cars.
Yeah.
That's why Cars 2 got made.
Well, if they would have focused on the lightning part of Cars 2, it would have been fantastic. But they went and was like, oh, we got to focus on Mater, because Mater was the shining star of Cars 1. But the reason he was the shining star was because he was a side character.
I think Double Toasted put it best. It's the equivalent of a kid's version of Rocky. And I'm like, okay, that's... When you put it like that, I'm kind of okay with it. Okay. And so... Comparing that to somehow this Lemony Snicket's, which is why I love these rambles, that is my mindset of going in. It's like, okay, I'm cautious about it because we have been burned before.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey. Love you, dude, but yeah. I'm seeing that they're probably learned. They might not have.
Yeah.
Baby steps. And I don't know if they're going to get a second season. They most likely will, because a lot of Netflix shows get
Have you seen a Netflix show not get a second season?
Well, I've seen a Netflix show not get a second season, but it take like 3 years to fucking,
What show?
like those 6-episode shows that no one really fucking Exactly. Yeah.
Is that the one with
Like The Falling and or where it's like they'll get a season like 4 months later.
I know the one with Jeanette McCurdy and Sam from iCarly.
Yeah.
About the town where anyone above like 22 dies.
Yeah.
That one, the reason that one is so far between seasons is because it's a Canada show that Netflix has a license to.
It's like Degrassi.
Yeah, and they can't air.
Do you remember Degrassi Gate? How everyone was up in the fucking arms and that show got canceled.
I feel like we have a young version of that with Girl Meets World, because I Googled Girl Meets World the other day, and it was a shitstorm of petitions and websites and all this, Facebook pages, and it just...
It'll get picked up. It'll get picked up.
I mean, it was doing fantastic.
Hey, look, man, I'm going to be honest right here. I stopped watching like halfway through the 3rd season.
Yeah.
Okay, I completely forgot everything until I happened to catch up like on demand.
Well, that show was only in its 3rd season.
Right. Well,
Disney Channel seasons are fucking
retarded.
Ridiculous.
It's Disney. I'm not going to get into Disney.
You thought Arrow had a weird schedule?
Nah.
Look at Disney Channel. And Nickelodeon's worse than Disney Channel.
Fuck yeah,
because look at SpongeBob. A season of SpongeBob on Nickelodeon will last 3 years. Because they won't know when to post them.
Here's the problem about Nick. Nick also realizes Nick. If you watch any animation expert on YouTube, they're the first ones to call it. Nick is the #1 company that will. If a show is not doing well within its first 6 episodes, they will pull the plug.
Oh,
they'll pull the plug. They will pull the fucking plug and put that sponge back.
Which is amazing that I didn't know there was a School of Rock TV show on Nickelodeon.
I stopped watching Nick.
I did.
Everyone got fucking excited when they brought back 90s shows.
I stopped watching it too, but I didn't know there was a School of Rock because I love School of Rock with Jack Black and.
It's okay.
Well, I just enjoy Jack Black.
It's dumb. It's like Nacho Libre. It's dumb, stupid fun.
Yes. It's not something I watch every.
It's not something that I will admit is good. It's like I watched it once. Yeah. It was okay.
I mean, I'll watch it every year and a half.
I don't know. I'll watch it every once in a while.
Like it's a long distance between viewings, but I still watch it because I do enjoy it. But like, they basically did the movie premise and put it as a TV show, which is stupid because I was like, what?
Well, I think the premise for a movie was stupid.
Apparently it's about to start its 3rd season.
I think when they do seasons, they only do like 7 or 8 episodes, and then that's
it's like 20 episodes a season. I know I mumbled that. I said there's like 20 episodes.
Kill yourself.
But
where's Filthy Frank when you need him?
Frank?
No, not that Frank. That Frank can go suck a dick. This is Filthy Frank. He's better. He really is. You go check out his channel.
But yeah, it's apparently been on season 3, and I'm like, how? Well, Nickelodeon also, it's just
weird.
They don't have any schedules.
No, they don't.
They'll post a new episode 1 week. It'll be 4 months before they post the next one.
They're a dying fucking company. They really are, and the only thing that's pretty much keeping the law afloat is that goddamn sponge.
Yeah, think of what is a show that's been on Nickelodeon. What's the last show that you know of lasted years on Nickelodeon? It was not SpongeBob.
Harvey Beaks lasted 2 seasons, and then that whole shitstorm happened with the creator pretty much going on target. I think the last good show I can honestly remember from that was Korra. We all know the fucking shitstorm that happened with Korra.
Well, the last show in general.
And Korra, fans even have a debatable about that.
Yeah. Well, they posted online. It wasn't even a show.
No, I mean, no, like people have an actual problems like the show itself, not like how the show was handled. Like the
it was
show
horribly
itself.
handled. Like it wasn't even handled. They just posted it online after a while.
They just posted the rest on season 4. Was like it's not getting ratings. Well, yeah, because
you don't
fucking air it, so we're just gonna post it online.
You don't air it, you don't advertise it, you don't do nothing with it.
It's not like Avatar where you promoted the heavily fuck out of it.
Oh, Avatar was so promoted it wasn't even funny. They would have just weekend marathons of Avatar.
Now, granted, it was justified because it's fucking Avatar, not the movie. I know what you're thinking. No, not the movie.
The movie shit. Yeah, it is level lower than Batman v Superman shit.
Whoa. Them fighting words. I don't think it's that bad of a movie. I don't think it's a good movie. I think it's a long-ass movie. I think it's an over-fucking-rated movie. I mean, Unobtainium...
Well, anyway, back to what I was saying. The last show I can think of that lasted a while on Nickelodeon, Carly.
Yeah, kind of.
Because Sam and Cat lasted a year, and it got the plug because
I stopped watching Nickelodeon, honestly.
No,
I did.
iCarly was one of the last things that I went to the channel for.
Since
that's been going for...
I stopped watching them.
I watch...
For Disney, I don't watch Disney's main channel. I only watch XD because that show had Gravity Falls, Star Wars Forces of Evil. We're not shooting on location.
No.
We're shooting at a secret underground base held up by the Legion of Doom, which we then kicked their ass, but sure. Okay.
Would the Legion of Doom put a fucking whiteboard in a holding cell?
After seeing what the Legion of Doom has fucking done so far, yes. That's your thumbnail right there.
Just me looking this way. But Disney XD, when it first started, it had nothing on it. It was crap shows on it. It was Nickelodeon level shows on it.
Yeah, it was. But
as time went on, it got better, and now it has Pokemon. So.
Yeah. Oh well, I think Cartoon Network has enough stable shows. I don't know how the lineup's getting canceled.
Stable is a loose term for Cartoon Network.
Well, no, I don't. See, here's the thing. I don't think we're ever going to go back to that dark era of CN Cartoon Network back in 2007 to 2010. We will never reach that level. Like, if anything, that regular show, Adventure Time,
regular shows,
all that. Well, so was Adventure Time, Gumball. If any of those shows proven, it reopened the floodgate for Cartoon Network. So it's one of those where I don't think they'll ever. And like when they fired pretty much the old Cartoon Network head Jim, they hired the new one. She kind of admitted, yeah, that was a dumb move. I don't know really what the hell was wrong with them. This is what we need to do. You know, like they've kind of kept it on that track. You know, they're pushing new ideas. Like there's a short called Infinity Train that they posted on their website, which is a really good fucking short. I implore you to go see it. It's like it's one of those to where if that gets picked up enough, that could get a full series. There was a show called Super Awesome Lake Plaza Turbo, something like that. That for years.
I'm now fucking full. God damn.
But the woman who voices Gohan in the original Dragon Ball Z dub voices the main character. That I did know. And that's the whole reason I watched it. It was really good. It was in developmental hell for a while, but it eventually got picked up. Mighty Magosaurs was a show they put on with the line on their app for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I just saw a lot of the
and that got a show.
The app things because when I was streaming Justice League Action. They're like, oh, what if you watch? It's like, oh, the little magic sword will pop up in the corner, and that's like, oh, you get this. I was like, what is magic sword? Like,
yeah, so that kind of is there. Justice League Action, like we were talking about. There was one other show that popped in my fucking mind, but the point I'm trying to get to
Cartoon Network is
like they're keeping on a steady train. We're not going to talk about the Powerpuff Girls, and I even like We Bare Bears. That's a good show. It's a good slice of life kind of relaxed show. But
I haven't watched it.
They've proven that they're not going to fall down on, go back to where they were, and that's a sign. That's the kind of the difference between Nick, and even that's kind of what CN and Disney XD is doing.
The thing with Nick, like Nick.
It's a dying company.
They're very quick to pull the plug on shows that aren't
and not
working,
give it a chance.
But like, they don't put a good show in its place.
Nope, they don't. So that's all I have to really say about that shit.
Yeah.
It's a bad thing, but that's kind of like the realm of the state of what I kind of think about those three channels. It's like, Cartoon Network's going to be doing good. Nick, I want to see them do better. I don't think they can. I think they're beyond past the point of it.
I think the only thing that's keeping them up is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies and shows and like
it's SpongeBob. It's purely SpongeBob. That is the only thing that's even keeping their show, their network, even a fraction of afloat.
They're kind of the Sears.
Yeah, like
TV companies.
Yeah, they're the Sears. They're the only ones. It's
and that's sad because there's still.
That's sad because there are so many people.
There's still the Sci-Fi Network.
And you know what? They'll bring back something every now and then that's legitimately good. They did a 30th reunion for Double Dare. No one fucking knew about it, but hey, apparently they did. They did a Legend of the Hidden Temples movie. It was apparently not shit.
That's already come out?
That's already come out. Yeah.
What?
Here's the thing. You never would have fucking known about it.
What?
Yeah.
I knew they were making it.
No,
I never knew it came out already.
It already came out. You never would have fucking known about it. That's their fucking problem.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Well, I think that's a good point to leave this video.
Well, or not. I mean, like, what else have you been up to, Jimmy? It's Steve, isn't it?
I just know what you want to talk about.
Well, not that. I did put in the request to make a Negan Major League I feel like if we get enough subscribers to that 50 mark, we can put in the plans for in 7 years. We can actually make it happen.
Okay.
All
What
right.
will we be hitting?
Well, we'd be hitting normal baseball because every time every time we do a base, we decapitate a dude, just Glenn style.
Oh!
I am here to say that his ideas are not part of this channel.
You forget I own 50% of your stock.
49. I still have majority.
51.
No.
We'll agree to disagree.
49. We'll take this to court if we ever get out of the Legion of Doom cell here.
Who will be our judge, Steve?
Oh.
We'll both be fucked.
We're so screwed with Steve.
But
Steve's like Shia LaBeouf in Indiana Jones.
What am I talking about? The Negan Major League will never happen because you already know Chris Hardwick has to trademark to that.
Chris Hardwick, man. Honestly, I feel like he might take my job at some point. Just Chris Hardwick shows up one day, just sitting in my spot.
Random thought, because I happen to be watching the Today Show every morning. Did you know they're making a Captain Underpants movie?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I watched the Today Show too. I love the Today Show, Matt Lauer. Pretty good.
Well, I wake up in the morning because I need something to do to kill time because I don't come
Same.
here at like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Same.
So it's like, fuck. I
Today
didn't know they were making a Captain Underpants movie.
Any new games you've been playing?
Moon, Pokemon.
Pokemon.
It's fun.
I still haven't got it yet.
Shame.
I
We will Cersei Lannister your ass through this through this jail cell. Okay.
Any requests?
Doom. 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 What about you? I mean,
Stardew Valley, which I will be streaming Saturday.
okay, I'm actually here that we're in a prison cell because you can't escape from this one, like the last thing. I think you have an addiction, Jimmy.
Why?
Because now I love a game, and I
Yeah.
love putting multiple hours into a game, and I'll appreciate that. But when you're 15 hours into a game and under 6 actual hours, you might have an addiction.
How did I speed it up?
Because you left the game running while you took this shit through the time vortex hole of
Okay.
fuck you, okay?
Okay.
You have an addiction.
Okay.
And Hoonie Pop is the only
No.
method.
No. I'll take a dose of cowbell before I take a dose of Hoonie Pop.
Oh.
But yeah,
Sun and Moon is fun. I think you should get it
oh,
because
I am going to get it. It's just
I want you to get it because it'll actually be interesting to have someone to battle
Mhm.
with. You know, because my team, I think the trial aspect is interesting.
Mhm.
Because
that was my most worrisome part. And if you look back, that was our most worried, like your most worried.
It's interesting.
part.
There's a lot of people who do like it, and there
Mhm.
is a lot. There's a lot of the post game stuff that I don't really want to spoil.
Mhm.
That's very interesting. Team Skull's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
They're,
I mean, I kind of knew that from the beginning.
they're probably my
I
favorite.
saw one episode of the anime with Team Skull in it, and
They're probably my favorite fucking team, and which is
really,
yeah.
that's something.
I don't know. Guzma might be my favorite leader.
Hmm.
I'm like, they're already my favorite team. I don't know if Guzma's my favorite leader because Gestus is fucking amazing.
And
Like-
Cyrus.
And Cyrus. Like, for those of you, like, because I just recently got a DSi emulator,
Mhm.
so I can play kind of the old Nintendo DS games. And I recently picked up Platinum Black and Black 2.
Mhm.
And so I'm replaying through Black and Black 2 because for those of you who don't know, and I kind of said this during my Pokemon Generations episode, I kind of skimmed through the Unova region.
Mhm.
Like when those games came out, it was just kind of rush. I gotta get to X and Y, gotta get to X and Y, gotta get to X and Y. Had I fucking known at the time what kind of a disappointment X and Y would have been, you know, I wouldn't have kind of rushed her. So I'm going back and kind of playing through it.
Mhm.
Plus, I randomized the hell out of it, so it's like I'm not playing through core game.
As you can tell through our Nuzlocke, that
Oh no, through his Nuzlocke. Mine.
Well, yeah, mine does lock.
Fucking. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, but life goes on.
Okay, but
So you've been playing Stardew? Anything else? I mean, obviously people know because it's your fucking channel what the hell you've been playing. But I'm talking like games in your off time. Or do you pretty much record everything you play? Because there are games that I'll play in my off time. Games
no, like Stardew Valley, I play on my off time. I've played some War Thunder on my off time. Played some retro NASCAR games.
Oh yeah, that was, like I said, for $4.99 you can get this friend to play you retro NASCAR.
You going left turns, but in the 90s.
90s in reverse.
What are we playing, chicken?
Well, yeah, that's the unlockable game mode if you beat the Carl Edwards challenge.
Oh, too soon. Too soon. But
you didn't know.
But yeah, I think that's gonna do it.
I guess yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. I mean, Stardew Valley stream Saturday. He might be having live commentary over it.
I might not be.
Not
I
be.
have to upload part 2 of my discussion because I just saw probably the final show that I want to do for the part 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then Death Battle comes back in February.
And
that's going to be
luckily,
interesting.
Y'all got 2 videos today. You got Pokemon and y'all have this, so
Yeah, you should be happy.
should be happy.
Death Battle. It's going to be interesting.
Yes.
Obviously, you're in on this because it's
Yes.
fucking Nathan Drake versus
And
Laura Croft.
And as you know, I have an addiction to Tomb Raider.
I mean, people, it's not an addiction. He's only played 2 games. He didn't go back and play the retro games. He just really loves the reboot. He hasn't played the retro games yet.
I have played them.
Bitch, let me fucking work the analogy here, okay? I mean, I can't anymore because, you just ruined it.
No, go on.
No.
You can edit this out.
No, fuck you.
No, when I was younger, I played the.
Yeah, but have you
original.
played them recently?
No.
I played them recently because there's been a lot of games that I liked as a kid that I went back to and it's like, this really sucked balls.
I just like the Tomb Raider character. I own the movies. Both of
Look,
them.
I can't say anything. It's Angela Jolie and she was hot as shit. So.
Well, I got them at Movie Stop when it was going out of business,
For
and I
what,
got
like
both
$7
of them for like $2.
That ain't bad.
And there was the special edition ones with multiple discs and everything. $2.
I mean, they were originally 5, but I mean,
No, they were originally 10 apiece.
that's $8 too many, in my opinion.
10 apiece.
I know. So you figure that's $8 per disc per movie, and too much, in my opinion.
But yeah, I love Tomb Raider, but
So it's going to be that'll go up on my channel.
yeah, that'll go up on his channel. The link to his channel, the subscribe button will be like here.
Are you going to? No, dude. Why wait to there? We got. So as you may or may not have known, we here at Jimmy D Studios 31 have come across a little bit of funds, not a lot, but
We're
a little
able
bit.
to create outros now with actual audio. That's what you were gonna say, right?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, if you're just gonna ruin my fucking sales, why am I here? Like, why
You
am
just
I
said
here?
you have 51%.
Going back to the board.
Hopefully, at some point we'll get out this out. I don't know when they'll let us out, but the Legion of Doom, I mean, there's only 2 members right now. Where the fuck did you get food?
About that. You see, there's this long and very complicated story, but it involved mischief, magic, romance, action, comedy.
So, Indiana Jones movie?
No, it was Steve.
What? Oh god. But yeah. Hopefully that will do it. Remember, links to channels are along here, and a new video or whatever video YouTube's like, oh, you should watch, will be right here beside Mr. Old Superman. And like always, I will see you in the next video. Later.